Welcome back, guys. It has been a while for me. So, let me explain first what has happened. Oh, it's raining. Very ugly. Very ugly. Um, I was actually on vacation, which was nice. I was in Vermont. And that basically meant I couldn't record for the past 5 or 6 days. So, last night when I got back, I went straight to editing episode 2, like you saw. Um, and then I went straight to working on our new shop. Not the wood shop yet. I know. We're getting there. But it's actually our treasure enchant shop, which you can't see because of the quartz building there. But yeah, and I put it together in a little time lapse for you because it was late at night, so I couldn't record audio, so I just decided to do that instead. But yeah, what happened is at Vermont, I still got to play a bit, so I got quite a bit done off camera again, much more than I did last time off camera, that I kind of want to show off for you. So, this episode will kind of be catching us up because my schedule's been a little wacky, things like that. And then, hopefully, after this episode, we will get back to normal videos. So, let me turn around and show you. I finished up the shop last night. I was up until like 3 a.m., but I did it. I'm not too happy with the front, but I'm thinking I want to post banners across here that say treasure enchant, just basically say something because the front's a little too plain. And then around the sides, this is all that I did after I showed you what I showed you because I forgot if it was on the time lapse or not, but I had like dark oak wood pillars coming down, and I didn't really like them because they were too wide. If it was one wide, it would have been perfect, but because it was too wide, I didn't like it, so I decided to redo it to this kind of design. I don't know. I was messing around. It was late, but I do like how it came out. Um, and then I did the interior again off camera. I apologize. Uh, so yeah, we have little. So it's. I wanted to create like a library basically. When I have enough books, I'm gonna put this up here too. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the corners because it interferes with the windows, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, so this is like our little bookshelf area. I might also put books up there. I'm not sure. And then this is like our little reception desk. And here is a little book of info I made. Welcome to Ninja's Enchanting Treasures. Here we offer the latest and greatest enchanted books to give you the best fighting chance in the world. Prices are marked on the chest per product. Thank you for shopping here. So that's a little shop uh, info. I'm gonna have a payment chest somewhere. I'm not sure where yet. And I kind of like this little seating I created. It looks nice. It's a little homey. I do have to add lighting in though, because it's pretty dark in here. Um, so for now, I'll just plop down a torch. I know it's pretty ugly lighting, but we'll do what we have to do um, until we can figure out a more permanent lighting source. So yeah, and then we have so far just two chests because, like I mentioned in the last episode, we have the fishing farm, AFK fishing farm. So many, there's tons of books. There's like 6 double chests worth of books over there already, which means people wouldn't really be buying many enchants because they're there already. So I decided to go for what people couldn't buy, like um, Frostwalker 1 and Frostwalker 2. So right now I have it set at 3 and 5 diamonds. And we actually have some books here, so 2 Frostwalker 2 and 1 Frostwalker 1. And then mending for 4 diamonds. I said subject to change because I was thinking more around 5 diamonds, but I feel like that might be too much. So if we get a ton of people buying at 4 diamonds, I might upgrade it to 5 diamonds. So we have 5 mending books here, and you're probably wondering, how did I get those? And I will explain that in due time. That's going to be part of like what I'm showing off in this episode, everything I got done. But yeah, that's basically our little library enchanting shop. I like it. I like it. It's a little, it's homey. It's homey. And I'll probably be adding more chests of different books because, like I said, um, I have, I already have. Sorry, the server already has a ton of books, but there are a few that I feel like could sell well. just because they're a little bit rarer to get in the fishing farm or whatever, or you have to combine a ton of books to get it. Um, so yeah, I'll be showing you that. Uh, and as we go over to our house, because this is a lot of what I did, I spent a ton of time on this. I got a whole bunch of villagers, librarians, which I'm super pumped about. So we have our farmer, obviously, to get all of our. This is how we farm emeralds because we wheat, potatoes, of course, carrots, pumpkins, and melons are really easy to come across. There isn't one on the server, so I'm thinking of setting up, the not AFK, the automatic melon and pumpkin farms. Those are pretty simple to make, but pretty useful. And then we have a whole ton of librarians. So this one, and each one has at least one good book. Here we go, 10 emeralds for a mending book. And 15 for infinity, but, oh, and protection. I didn't realize I unlocked that. Protection 4 for 46 emeralds, which is kind of steep. This one is our Frostwalker, Frostwalker 1. I couldn't get Frostwalker 2, unfortunately. And that's lore 2. And then, of course, name tags. But name tags are super easy because of the fishing. This villager is good for efficiency 5 at 25 emeralds. I think that's another book I'm going to sell in the library just because it's so cheap. And efficiency 5 is efficiency 5. This one is our 6 emeralds for Silk Touch. So I think I might sell this too again just because of how cheap it is. So I can sell this for like a diamond. Because it is that cheap. This one is Aqua Infinity, which is kind of okay. But then the main one was Sharpness 5 for 23 emeralds. I think that's the other one I'm going to sell. This one is Looting 3 for 11. I think I might sell that one as well. Blast Protection 4. I don't think people would really buy it. And this one is for Depth Strider 3 at 11 diamonds. I think I'm going to sell that again as well. And then this guy is Power 5 for 29 diamonds. And then this guy is your Toolsmith, just because I can get a diamond pick for 12 emeralds, sorry. But we still have our wood shop, and I still, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I still want to get that set up. So, I'm going to make a brief cut and show you what work I've gotten done on that. Okay, so we are here in the Nether Hub, which was actually recently finished being built. Or I don't know if it's finished, I don't know if they plan to add a roof or whatever. I believe it was built by Matt. The owner of the server. So we actually have a whole spot designated for our tree farm. Here's where I've spent many hours, and I've gotten quite a bit done, but it still has a decent amount of ways to go. And it's our tree farm location. It's not going to be automatic because I'm not a redstone whiz, but it is just a nice area where we can efficiently plant a bunch of trees and harvest them so we can supply our wood shop. So it's not too far. I'll probably work on making a nice nether path at some point, but here is the portal to our tree farm. Again, it's nowhere near finished. But yeah. So, first of all, I spent a ton of time flattening this entire area out. All the spot you see with stone, that's because, it was like a mountain. And that area was also kind of hilly, so I had to clear that up. So yeah, they're just little, like, I don't want to say houses, but little containment centers so I can chop down wood. But here's what I'm not sure. Originally, I was planning to create a building, one for each tree. One for oak, one for spruce, one for dark oak, one for jungle, and one for acacia and birch. But that's a lot, I realized. After going through 2, I already had spent a ton of time. So what I was thinking of doing is this will be the oak slash birch tree because both these trees can be planted like side by side. Because with the oak saplings, you can just plant them like that, and you can do the same with birch. So I'm thinking this building will be dedicated to doing both trees. And the same will go for this, because originally I intended this for spruce, but I'm thinking I could dedicate this as a spruce slash jungle farm, because jungle trees are also the 2x2. So I'm thinking of doing that, and then I'll make a separate building for dark oak and one more for acacia. So let me know what you think. If you guys really think I should make separate buildings for each, I can do that. But yeah, I'm thinking of just leaving it so I have a total of 4 buildings. And I think that'll be nice. That will be nice. And so the buildings, they're okay. I'm not the greatest builder on this server by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, so that's, again, like I said, this took a ton of time to completely clear out and terraform. I still have to finish making this all grass and things like that, but that's what I've done in between episodes. I know it's an insane amount of work, so I am going to head back to spawn and decide what I want to do with the rest of the episode. Okay, here we are at the zombie farm, and yes, we need to redo this entire contraption. When I was speaking with the people on the server, uh, the only thing they said it's totally okay that I work on the entrance. The only thing that I do is try and keep it similar to the theme to what's down here. So what I can do is I can just keep these materials in my inventory and work on just building an outside little hut to match the materials used here. Okay, so I will be back when I have those materials. Alright guys, we are back, and I have a ton of red stained clay, blue stained clay, some more hardened if I want to get some more blue, ton of stone bricks, slabs, and spruce wood. But I had to get some more spruce wood, so I was cutting down a spruce tree, and my iron axe broke. I have been using an iron axe forever. I think it's time that we finally get ourselves a diamond axe. It might not be the best yet, but for now, I just need a better axe, guys, because it has been painful cutting them down with an unenchanted iron axe. Ooh. I don't know. I think I'm going to cycle the enchant because I want a guaranteed efficiency. Okay. Oh, come on, really? I don't even need fortune. Okay, let's cycle it. The 2 enchantments you always want. I get them, but I don't need them. Okay, blast protection boots, guys. Efficiency 3. Okay, I thought this was going to be a happy moment in our lives. Fire protection. There we go. That's what I wanted. And, okay, we ended up getting... that's an awesome axe. I am happy with that. Okay, first things first. Let us take down this epitomal structure, because we are going to be reinventing it. Also, I wish I had slept, because it's nighttime. So let's mark out the structure. Obviously, this will be the center, because that's the ladder down, and I do not want to rebuild the ladder. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks out, I guess. 2, 3. That might actually be way too big. Let's try you. So that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. 5 might have been too big. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Shoot. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna grab that dirt. Pretend like it never even happened. And then 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, so this is gonna be our new structure thing, and what I'll do is I'll actually have the path wrap around here, and this will be like the entrance right here. And just build a little thing. I don't know if this is going to be the final block that we use. I'm just kind of creating a little layout. And then you'll go like this. Okay, so let me grab some more dirt and recollect myself a bit. Okay, so we are back. I set it up a little bit more, and I got an idea of what I really want to... Whoa, okay, ghost block. I want to create kind of like a dungeon-y feel, because that's what this is. So I'm going with very rustic, materials. I'm not sure how much I'm going to end up using the clay. I also got some iron bars. I don't know what I want to do with them, but maybe if we outset this a little bit. Again, I'm not the greatest builder. I'm not used to building on camera, so I apologize if this is a little weird. I know this probably looks similar to what I did on the enchantment shop, but that's all right. And then kind of set that going down like that. I don't know. Does that look good? Possible. Actually, I do not hate it. I do not hate it. And bang. I have to get more iron bars. That's a... Oh, you know what? Maybe. Let me see something. If we do something like this, I can actually put a zombie in there. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I don't know how I like this exactly. I'll probably change it up a bit so I can get something that the iron bar is attached to. But yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool. I don't know. What about going like show? I could just continue the spruce like so. I don't know. Maybe something like that. And then a zombie in there. I don't know. I can mess around with it. And so let's bring it around town to back here. Figure out how we want the rest of the building to go. And also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually create the zombie banner and plaster it there. You'll see what I mean. Actually, first of all, we have to place this there. Like so. And... okay, so we had a 2-block break, I believe. Yeah. So maybe 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Like so. Bring that up here. I don't know. Let's check it out. And then, oh, I wish I had more iron bars. Okay, let's go grab some iron bars. Okay. Hopefully 48 iron bars should last me. And then maybe putting them in there like that. Or the other option is using some of this red stained clay. Because, I don't know, red looks evil. We're torturing creatures in there, you know? Oops, I did not mean to do that. But that doesn't look too bad. I meant to go like that. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what happens. Because you see, it's a little weird. The windows. Because there's this there. But then, unless I go like that. Actually, I could do that. It's not a bad idea. And then I'd repeat the pattern like so. Oh, but then you see there's not... dang it, this is tricky. Tricky stuff. This is difficult. Jump! No. There we go. Could go like that, but I kind of want that pattern there. What? Oops, I did not mean to throw that there. So then maybe what we could do, remove the clay there, do this there, have that, do this here. What about that? No, I don't like that. I don't know. And then figure out something else, and then continue looping the slabs around, I guess. I mean, there's no reason not to. Right? Bring these around town. And shoot, I messed up. Okay, so you know what? I am going to finish up the pattern that I have established and meet you back when that is done and dusted. Right, so I finished up the pattern around the rest of the building. I like it. It's not the fanciest thing in the world, but again, this zombie farm isn't going to be the most widely used area. We have an Enderman farm now, which I want to check out. But I think I'm running out of time for today's episode. So here's what I'm going to do. If you notice this right here, 63, it lines up perfectly. So we're at the Y was 63. And if we just continue straight along over here, this drops down to level 63. So what I'm thinking of doing is bringing the path around here, digging out kind of like a little tunnel, because it's not too clear that this is to the zombie farm. And then kind of destroying this path because it become useless, and then digging like a tunnel to head straight over here. And then it'd be like these 3 blocks, basically. Did I do that right? Yeah. So this would be like the 3x3 tunnel. Anyway, I think if I do that, I'll do that off camera, and I'll show you guys what has happened. So I think it's a nice little build. I know today was kind of a mismatched episode. There was a lot to go over, what I had gotten done, things like that. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit more back to normal. I won't be getting crazy amount of stuff done in between episodes, but we shall see. Again, it's more of a laid-back series, so that's okay if it happens. I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode of Waffles SMP. See you guys.